The Enforcement Directorate has summoned Jharkhand Minister Alamgir Alam. This, remembers, in the backdrop of the 35 crore rupees in cash that was seized by the Enforcement Directorate and the agency from the property of the house help and the personal assistant Sanjeev Lal. So now the ED has asked the minister serving, the incumbent Minister Alamgir Alam, who is the Rural Development Minister of Jharkhand, to appear by the 14th of May. So 2 days have been given to him to appear before the Enforcement Directorate. And I correct myself here, not 35 but 37 crores approximately were found in cash from the close aids. And when close aids, we mean the personal assistance, house help, domestic help, and that was recovered. Remember, when the machines had to be brought in to tally the recovered cash. This was in Ranchi and nearby areas as well. The Jharkhand Congress Minister's house help had immediately back then been taken into custody. The minister, interestingly, had said that he has no knowledge of this issue. Munish Pandey is joining me on the phone line for the latest. Munish, you've been tracking this case since day one, and it's been over a week now of what exactly unfolded. 37 crores it touched, eventually the bags of cash. Finally, the ED appears to have summoned the serving minister. What is the reason that the minister has been summoned now, and what are we expecting specifically against the minister in this case? Because the house help staff has already been arrested.
Well, Pooja, India Today was the first one to report that Alamgir Alam is under scanner of the Enforcement Directorate and he might be summoned very soon. Now, we have a confirmation from the Enforcement Directorate that Alamgir Alam, the minister in Jharkhand government, has been called in for questioning by the Enforcement Directorate, and he has to appear before the Jharkhand office of ED on 14th of this month. We have been given to understand is that during the investigation, the ED was able to recover more than 37 crore in cash, and that too from the residence of house help of the personal assistant of Mr. Alamgir Alam. And during the questioning, ED has gathered some material evidence against Alamgir Alam, based on which he has been called in for questioning. We also, at this point of time, we can confirm that ED is in possession of some documents, some material evidence, along with the statements recorded during the questioning, based on which he has been called in for questioning. After recording the statement, ED will decide based on the evidence that whether he should be called in for questioning or whether he should be placed under arrest for unaccounted money.
Right. So is the news tightening now for the serving minister, who has for now said and denied any involvement in this case and has called it vendetta, but it remains to be seen what will the serving minister have to say, that his domestic help, house help of the personal assistant had 37 crore rupees in cash with a luxury vehicle at the property that was also seized. Thank you, Munish, for the latest.